We are down to 22 players on question 23. Haven't been here in a while, folks. This is approaching uncharted territory. Law & Order actually only won one Emmy for Outstanding Drama Series in their 240 years on television. That was back in 1997. The Good Wife saw Juliana Margulies win twice for Best Actress. But this question asks about the show, not the actors. And The Practice was the last pure legal drama to win in 98 and 99, and 12 of you, the Dirty Dozen, 12 HQTs left after Q23. Huh, Practice? We talking about Practice? Yeah, you're talking about The Practice. You knew The Practice. But are you ready for the game? This could be the game. The game could be decided here, folks. We're down to that few people. There could be one person left at Q24. Or maybe nobody gets this right, and we do this again in about 15, 20 minutes, all right? Q24. Which of these talented actresses has been nominated for a Primetime Emmy? Lauren Graham, Mila Kunis, or Patricia Richardson? There are only so many nominations to give out, so there are bound to be some snubs. We started with nearly 1 million players, and we're down to 12. Who's gonna get snubbed, and who's taking home that prize? The Gilmore Girls and That 70s Show were both massive hits, but no award show glory for the leads Lauren and Mila. No, don't cry for them. They've both made boatloads of money. But Patricia Richardson received 4 nominations for her work on Home Improvement, Jill Taylor, and now there were 8. Oh, then there were 8. The Elite 8. 8 feeling great at Q24. Fans of Home Improvement, you've gotten so far tonight. You've answered 24 questions correctly consecutively. The odds of that are kind of ridiculous. Can you answer 25? Can you stay alive at Q25 for $100,000? We could see it right here. Which of these phrases was spoken on the first Star Trek TV series to be broadcast? Beam me up, Scotty. Beam us up, Scotty. Or Scotty, beam us up. Talking to me? I'm Scotty. I'm Scotty. No, the actor who played Scotty on Star Trek, James Doohan, titled his autobiography, Beam Me Up, Scotty. But guess what? That exact phrase was never spoken in Star Trek. For $100,000, Scotty, beam us up is your answer, and now we have 7. We lost 1 who did not answer in time. 7 were not fooled by the Mandela effect. It does not affect you. Scotty, beam us up was what was actually said. The mighty 7 left here, the significant 7, the magnificent 7, Mickey Mantle in the game for Q26, $100,000. You're living long and prospering. Can you make it this far? Q26. What series had the greatest number of performers win Emmys for Outstanding Lead Actress in a Comedy? The Golden Girls, Cheers, or Sex and the City? Oh mama, 100K. It could be your day. One of the magnificent 7 here. From 86 to 88, 3 of the 4 leads on this show won an Emmy. First, Betty White, then Rue McClanahan, then B. Arthur. No love for Estelle Getty, but a lot of love for the Golden Girls, and a lot of love for our final 4 contenders left in the game here. Oh my goodness. Remember, if nobody answers the next question correctly, there's a chance that could happen. If nobody answers correctly, we are doing a new game, 15 new questions in a matter of moments. So stay close by your phone. But right now, we're down to 4 HQTs. Lou Gehrig, 4. I got to know all the Yankee numbers. 4, even though I'm a Mets fan. 4 players left at Q27 for $100,000. Which person has not been Emmy nominated for playing a character who shares his real last name? John Larroquette, Matt LeBlanc, or Larry David? Not been nominated. That means 2 of them have, and 1 has not. Whew, $100,000. $100,000. Say it. $100,000. Could be happening. Could be given away to someone right here. I think we've never gotten to Q27. We've never gone past Q27. We did this once before or twice before, and we got to Q27. We're at the breaking point here. Larry David. Larry is pretty good as Larry. Larry David in Curb Your Enthusiasm. And Matt LeBlanc was nominated for playing Matt LeBlanc in Episodes. But while John Larroquette was nominated for the John Larroquette Show, he played a character called John Hemingway, and it's a farewell to arms for the two of you who answered Matt LeBlanc. But the sun also rises, and so does question 28. For the final two H-Cuties left after nearly 1 million of you started this game, down to two. Derek Jeter, the captain. Again, I'm a Mets fan, but why? I just know this stuff. Q28, this is uncharted territory. We are blazing a new path in HQ. We've never asked 28 consecutive questions. I might pass out. Q28 for the final two. Audrey Hepburn's EGOT included getting an Emmy for a documentary about what? Prison reform, ballet, or gardening? And yeah, that is a hard question. That is a Q28 for you. Audrey Hepburn, documentary, what? If she did a documentary about any of these things, I'd say, well, that's very interesting. I had no idea, and I didn't have any idea until I looked at this answer earlier. I said, what about Breakfast at Tiffany's? Audrey Hepburn, you know Audrey Hepburn. She won her Oscar, not for that movie, but for 1953's Roman Holiday. Won her Tony for Undine, a Broadway play. She won a Grammy for a spoken word album for children. What didn't this woman do? And Audrey Hepburn won an Emmy for co-narrating the 1993 documentary about gardening called Gardens of the World. For $100,000, we have a winner. We got one winner, baby! You can put it on the board, yes! One winner, one player standing after 28 consecutive questions. That's Brilly PZ without an avatar. Maybe the $100,000 you can buy cosmetic surgery if that's why you're so worried about putting your face on your thing. But hey, I don't know, whatever it is, you're a ghost, but you're now a richer ghost. A much wealthier ghost avatar person. You did it, buddy. Man or woman, I don't know who you are. Brilly PZ, I can't make anything from that. You win Best HQT. What can I tell you? Most outstanding, 28 questions. Geez, you could poke an eye out with this thing. 28 questions. The odds are like 1 in 18 trillion that you did it. You did it somehow. I want to know the story. I might be calling you up later and asking you how you spend that money and following up and maybe bumming some money off of you. And we'll figure it out. We'll go to dinner. You can pay. It's cool. Guys, what a night. We did it. We gave away $100,000 to one person. Thank you, Target, for making that possible. Thank you all for joining in to this historic, quizstoric telecast, streaming, broadcast, wherever this is. I've been Scott Rogowski. You've been a wonderful audience. Tomorrow we are live again, 3 p.m. Eastern, 9 p.m. Eastern time. I'm taking off a couple nights in observance of Yom Kippur. That's right, I'm the Sandy Koufax of live mobile gaming. If you're fasting Gemar Tov, I'll see you all Thursday night. Until then, I remain yours, signing off with the immortal words of Emmy winner Merritt Weaver. I gotta go. Bye.